Hello friends, welcome to LMS Solution Research Support. In this video, we are going to discuss about 5 important AI templates which will be very useful for your research paper writing. So in our videos, we are explaining different kinds of AI templates, especially for your research paper writing. So in that lineup, we are going to discuss in this video 5 important AI templates. So let us go on to today's video and explore the AI templates and how it will be useful for our research paper writing. So in order to explore that AI templates, go to lmssolution.net.in. So here you will be having an option called LMS AI. So in this LMS AI, so you will find different kinds of AI templates, especially designed for research paper writing. So here you can see these are the different kinds of AI templates. So first one is summarizer, translator, grammar corrector, reference style converter, literature review, reference to content, explain the table, paraphrasing, plagiarism reducer, chatbot, blog article, generate MATLAB code, detailed literature review, chat with paper, chat with PDF text. So these are the different kinds of AI templates available in LMS AI. All these AI templates are especially designed for research paper writing. So for literature review alone, you will be having 5 different AI templates. So in this video, we are going to discuss about 5 important AI templates. So the first one what we are going to discuss is that summarizer. So here this template will be very helpful for you to summarize your content. So especially if you have a vast content in your research paper, in order to reduce your content. So without changing the core meaning of the content, you can summarize it. For example, say if you are making a literature review for 40 odd references. So in order to reduce, in order to summarize the content of that 40 odd references, so you can use this option called summarizer. So in order to do so, I am going to take an introduction part of your research paper. So I am going to copy this introduction part. It comprises up to 10 reference. So you can copy this content and you can go to the summarizer template. So you will be directed with this text. Please add text for summarization. So you can paste the particular text you have copied and then just click on send. Automatically the content will be summarized. So whenever you are going for summarizing, so the important thing is that you have to summarize without changing the meaning of the whole paragraph. So here comes our summarized version of that content. So all this content has been summarized properly. So whenever you are asked to reduce the number of words in your research paper or number of pages in your research paper, so you can use this option called summarizer in order to reduce content in your research paper. So this is very important for your summarizing content in your research papers. So the next important thing is that grammar corrector. So the important point which many of the journals will focus us is that the language. So the language you are using. So whenever you are submitting your paper, so you must go for a grammar check. So in order to do so, so there is a template available called grammar corrector. So this grammar corrector template will be very helpful for you to correct the grammatical mistakes in your research paper. So thereby the quality of your paper will be improved in this by using this grammar corrector template. Again, I have used the same content what we have used for summarizer. So I'm going to just click on the option called send. Automatically the grammar mistakes will be rectified and then the grammar mistake free content will be represented here. So you can use this for your research paper. Whenever you after completing your research paper, so you can use this template. Just you can copy and paste the paragraphs here. So automatically it will be grammar checked and your content will be grammatical error free content. So this is the second one. So next is the third one is that the third one and fourth one is very important. So especially for your plagiarism reduction. So whenever your paper is subjected to plagiarism, so the important thing is that so you have to use any paraphrasing tool or plagiarism reduction tool in order to reduce plagiarism in your research paper. So the important point while reducing plagiarism in your research paper is that so without changing the core meaning of the content, so you have to paraphrase your content. So if you there are many paraphrasing tools are available in the market. So but it is having some levels like strong, medium, hard. So if you give hard, so it will change your content drastically without having a perfect meaning of that paragraph. So that is not the correct way of paraphrasing content for your plagiarism reduction. So but these two templates, that is paraphrasing and plagiarism reduction templates, so these two templates will be very helpful for you to reduce plagiarism in your research paper. So just I am going to use the option called paraphrasing. So here you can see the paraphrasing. So I am going to copy and paste a content, a paragraph here. So I'm going to copy the first page of this paragraph. So whenever you are paraphrasing your content, so give a paragraphs alone, not a long form of content. For example, odd, you can give up to 300 words for a single paraphrasing. So that will give a perfect paraphrasing, because whenever you are giving a longer form of content, so the paraphrasing will be a diluted one. So whenever you are making a plagiarism reduction, so you may use different kinds of tools. So this is an important tip, that so you can give how much number of words you are giving for paraphrasing is very important. So the maximum up to 200 to 300 words is good. So after more than 300 words will not be advisable for paraphrasing. So if you do that, so the probability of plagiarism reduction will be very less. So if you paraphrase paragraph by paragraph which is having 200 words, so that will be very helpful for you to reduce the percentage of plagiarism in your research paper. So I am going to give the paraphrasing content. So this is the content I need to be paraphrased. So after copying the content in this particular AI template, then paraphrase. So automatically the paraphrased content will be listed here. So here you can see the use of renewable energy sources has been on the rise recently due to detrimental impacts of fossil fuels. Numerous studies have been conducted since the advent of power electronics. So all these sentences are crisply watched and checked automatically, and then it is paraphrased. So this is how you can paraphrase your content in order to reduce plagiarism in your research paper. So another important template is that plagiarism reduction. So what is the difference between this paraphrasing and plagiarism reduction is that when you purely focuses on plagiarism reduction, so you can use this option. So or else if you want to just paraphrase your content, so you can use that paraphrasing option alone. So there are two different options are available. So you can use any one of this. That when you focuses on plagiarism reduction, so you can use this plagiarism reduction template, so which will be very well versed, and it will help you to reduce plagiarism without changing the core meaning of the content. That is very important. So next one is that, so here you can see the difference between that paraphrasing and plagiarism reduction. So in that paraphrasing, you can see it is started with the use of renewable energy. So here it is started with the utilization of renewable energy sources as experienced. So like that, there will be a difference between that both the template, that is paraphrasing, and plagiarism reducer as well. So whenever you are struggling to reduce plagiarism in your research paper, so you can use this template, paraphrasing as well as plagiarism reduction template, in order to reduce plagiarism in your research paper. My suggestion is that, so you can use the plagiarism reduction option first, so and then you can use paraphrasing also. So this is the third and fourth template. So the next template, the last template what we are going to see in this video is that explain the table. So this is a very important and a needed template for our research paper writing. So many of our fellow researchers will struggle to write explanation of a table. So you may take different kinds of results with the numerical values or any analysis, or if you are making a review paper, so you may make different kinds of table with some data. So in order to explain that table into a perfect explanation, so you have to take time and you have to put on your own words. If you are, many of fellow researchers will struggle to write a paragraph for that particular table. So in order to minimize that particular burden, so we have made a template called explain the table content. So what you have to do is just copy and paste the table, that's it. So you can copy this table. So I am having a simple table here. So just copy and paste the table, and then just click on the option called send. Automatically the perfect explanation for that table will be generated using this template. Here comes the explanation, a detailed explanation of the table. So here you can see we have not mentioned that methods, method 1, method 2, method 3, we have represented it as M1, M2 and M3. So automatically the explanation with proper citation will be given. Table 4.2 presents the results of tracking efficiency and photovoltaic power output under scenario 1 utilizing 3 different maximum power point methods. So like that you can see that explanation of the table content. So if you have any bigger numerical data, so for example, say I am having a numerical data here. So I am having a bigger numerical data comprises of results. For example, say this is the data I am having. So copy this table, go to the template, just paste the table and then just click on the option called send. So here what will happen is that again a detailed explanation of the table will be generated. So here it will take some time to generate the content if it is a bigger table. So here comes the explanation. So table 2 presents the comparative analysis of voltage and current characteristics of various non-isolated converters under different irradiation condition. So this is how you can get the explanation of the table in seconds. So if you are struggling to make theoretical content for your table, not only for your research paper, if you are making any assignments, thesis or any presentations, so if you want to make any theoretical explanation for your table content, so this will be a very fantastic option for you to convert your table into text without changing any core meaning of that particular table. So it will give perfect explanation. So this will be very helpful for your academic as well as your research paper writing. So this is all about this video. So in this video we have discussed about 5 different AI templates, starting from summarizer, and then you can see paraphrasing, plagiarism reduction, and then grammar corrector, and then you can see the explain the table content. This 5 different AI templates will be very helpful for your research paper writing. So as far as plans and pricing is concerned, so you can just check out our plans and pricing at just $199. So you can access all our LMS AI templates for 30 days and you can get 1 plagiarism and 1 AI report per plan. And important thing is that so you can get the unlimited access to utilize all our templates. So when compared with other tools, they are offering at least for a, they are offering just for at least for a $6 or $5 for a minimum that is subscription option, that too for a limited number of words and tokens. So here we are offering you an unlimited access to all our LMS AI templates. And the next important thing is that $499. So you can access our LMS AI templates for 1 month and you can get 2 plagiarism and 2 AI report per plan. And the important added upon option is that you can access all our course on demand videos. So here you can check an option called course on demand videos. So in this course on demand videos, you can access all the LMS AI tool related workshop videos and step-by-step procedures how to write a research paper using different kinds of AI tools. And also you can get you can get the access for MATLAB videos for your step-by-step procedure of how to make a MATLAB models for different kinds of topics. So these are the important things you can avail in this course on demand. And also in this plan also you can get unlimited access to all our LMS AI templates. So no AI tool is offering unlimited access to use all LMS AI, that is different AI templates for research paper writing. So hope this video will be very helpful for you. So hope you can get an idea about how to use different kinds of AI templates for your research paper writing. So thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have a nice day. Thank you.